Jackson, 50 Pence, 50 Tyson. No, wait, that's the wrong 50 50 Cent. Isn't it a little refreshing to see 50 get trolled? Even rapper Ja Rule DM'd Lush to let him know that Lush is his new favorite artist.
Ja Rule, you should have sat there and ate your food. This is not something to where it is you need to be poking yourself into, bro. So Patrick CC, shout outs to Justin because he put this in the ideas and suggestion channel. Patrick just posted this new video up, and we're gonna go ahead and react to it. So the victims of 50 Cent. And I like 50. Don't get me wrong. I like 50 Cent. He did an amazing job with running Stars. The whole motherfucking show of Power. If you guys have not watched Power, it's amazing. Like, if y'all like, yo, I don't know who sent me this, but hold on. Element Ryan, thank you so much for the $5 dono. I just got that email. I appreciate you. But like, if you guys like Snowfall, then you will definitely like Power. I don't know about Power 2.0, but you know, it's still pretty good. 50 Cent definitely was running Stars for sure. Like, everybody would only get a Star subscription just to watch Power back when it was going on. But we can't deny the fact that 50 Cent had a past. And this past was definitely like messing with some people, beefing with some people. And like, the way how it is that he started rapping was dissing niggas. Until it is he got a name for himself and everything like that. And then to demises, you know, that set him back and whatnot. And then of course getting into the mainstream media. So let's go ahead, let's watch it. The victims of 50 Cent. Let's get into this damn video, y'all. Let's do it.
50 Cent once famously said, "I have less compassion than the average human," and that couldn't be more true. If you become one of his enemies, 50 will embarrass you, troll you, and make your life much harder than it is. Today we are going to look at the stories of people who found their way on 50 Cent's bad side, starting with Mitchell Green, who had to give Fifth ownership of his house after getting caught stealing millions of dollars from him. If you didn't know, 50 Cent is not just a rapper. Curtis Jackson is a business tycoon. Sire Spirits is the name of Jackson's alcohol brand, which is the parent company of his world-renowned Branson Cognac. Now, cognac is only made in a very small area of France because of the very specific types of white grapes that naturally grow there.
I'm not gonna lie with you, his beef with Mayweather was funny as hell. It's funny as hell. And that one meme of just like, what, like, why you gotta say fuck me for? Like that. I will always use that within my editing because that shit is always fucking funny. But you know, you said Floyd can't read. I mean, is he wrong? is he wrong? I mean, that shit was funny though. That shit was hilarious.
50 doesn't speak French, nor does he know the nuances of what's going to make his cognac taste the best. So he hires his director of brand management, Mitchell Green, to communicate and purchase the fermented.
If you could read one page out of a Harry Potter book, nigga. I remember that shit. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Beverage from wholesalers in France. Mitchell Green is supposed to be operating in Sire Spirits' best interest, making sure their product is the best quality it can be. Little did they know, all he was interested in was filling his pockets with green. Mitchell Green found two perfect suppliers for Sire Spirits, Castelnau and Ragnaud. The French distillers agreed to supply cognac to Sire. However, Mitchell separately signed his own agreements with Castelnau and Ragnaud through his own LLC, Branch Consulting, which gave Green a commission, known as an agency fee, for each bottle of champagne or cognac sold to Sire Spirits. He also signed non-disclosure agreements with the distillers. These agreements were to fulfill the interest of Castelnau to the best of its abilities, and not sell or represent any other champagne to Sire Spirits besides Castelnau. So basically, while working for 50's company, he didn't try to find the best quality supplier in the best interest for the brand. He found a supplier that would pay him a little extra cash on the side.
I see why it is that he's not with them anymore. I see why it is that 50 say, yeah, nah, you're done. Get up out of here, bro. Just, you said one of these. He's like, get the fuck up out of here. Because that's kind of crazy. Like, you signed a whole lucrative ass NDA in order to get a commission when you were supposed to be helping out 50. So yeah, nah, you gotta go, gang.
And for 2 years straight, Mitchell secured more than $2 million from the bogus agency fees.
Oh nah, 50, you gotta sue, gang. If 50 Cent didn't sue, then he needs to, because you received over 2.2 mil. That's fucking crazy.
Green finally confessed to his schemes when someone threatened to reveal his misdeeds in an extortion plot. The liquor brand fired Green and took him to court. After being found guilty, a judge awarded more than $6 million to Sire Spirits in its legal battle with Green. 50 celebrated his victory with one of the nastiest trolls of all time.
Oh no.
He set out to seize Green's assets, which included his home. And in a celebratory Instagram post, he wrote, "I think I'm gonna put epoxy floors in this place. I'm gonna keep it and his family pictures around. You know, as a theme for the place. LOL." This Instagram post is just one of the hundreds, thousands.
I'm not gonna lie, this one was fucked up. And mind you, Natari, I think that's her name. She's an actress on fucking Power. And it's like, how do you sit there and disrespect somebody it is that works under you, bro? Like, come on. This one was mean. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Of posts he made to absolutely destroy an enemy. At this point, 50 Cent's Instagram trolls are a part of
Wait, I'm sorry. Go back. Go
hip-hop.
Go back. Hey, shithead, your career is over already. You better focus on getting Nikki pregnant so you can at least get child support, girl. New meek emoji. I did not know about this. Wow. Wow, that's mean. That is mean.
Absolutely destroy an enemy.
Hey, 2020 game. Asking for a friend, Young Buck. Wow. Wow.
At this point, 50 Cent's Instagram trolls are a part of hip-hop culture, and anyone can catch a stray. Like this random guy on the street who was just enjoying the day.
That's why I tell kids not to use drugs. 50 cents. What the f*** are you listening to, Future?
Or Busta Rhymes. And the award for strongest neck in hip-hop goes to Busta Bus. Why Busta Rhymes opened his mouth like that for this little ass straw? Or Madonna, who posted this risque photo of herself on Instagram, to which he reposted and added, "Yo, this is the funniest shit. That's Madonna under the bed trying to do the like a virgin at 63. She shot out. She don't get her old ass up, LMFAO."
Now, why he had to say that? Why he had to say that? Why he had to say that? This nigga is petty. He's petty. He said, imagine just walking down the street and enjoying your music and someone calls you a crackhead. Right. Like, what?
He posted another photo of someone mocking the pop star. This the like a virgin 63 challenge. But Madonna didn't like that very much. She posted, "I guess your new career is getting attention by trying to humiliate others on social media. You're just jealous you won't look as good as me or have as much fun when you are my age. And because of this, we got an apology from 50 Cent. Something you will not see again for the rest of this video." It seems like 50 has a soft spot for the ladies, besides Wendy Williams. He held absolute.
Wow. 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 You said, nah, Wendy deserves it. I'm not, listen, Wendy, some of the things it is that Wendy said and how petty she was towards a lot of people within the you said, I'm laughing. I know that you are. It's the things it is that she said about people within the industry, and how she built her empire by doing it. I don't condone it whatsoever. You said which one is her? No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. I mean, I feel bad for her because like she's going through a lot of health issues now, and I know a lot of people would say, "And listen, this is what it is that she gets. She deserves it, and everything like that." Do I say it is like she deserves it? Yes and no. But at the same time, it's like she knew what her profession is, and she should have been very mindful of the things it is that she was saying about people, whatnot. Now the shit's catching up to her, so nah, that man on demon timing.
Nothing back towards her. Stay hydrated. But 50's been trolling long before Instagram. 13 years ago, he made a skit of him being rushed to the hospital after listening to Fat Joe's music.
It's Fat Joe's record. I listened to it. It hurt me.
Yo, this is 50 Cent. I just want to thank everybody for showing their support and all the get well messages I got on this50.com. Yesterday, I listened to Fat Joe's record.
Yo, this nigga a fool.
And I told you people not to listen to his music.
To double down, he made this fake mixtape cover for Fat Joe's next release, Elephant in the Sand. But 50 and Fat Joe actually have some real history. The G-Unit versus Terror Squad beef reached a boiling point at the 2005 VMAs when Fat Joe said this.
I feel so safe tonight with all this police protection courtesy of G-Unit.
Then 50 Cent responded later on in the evening with some threats.
Fat Joe is man.
This beef was so public, it actually cost Fat Joe $20 million. Fat Joe was supposed to be the first artist ever to collaborate with the Jordan brand because of his love for the sneakers and his close personal relationship with Michael Jordan. I met with him 6 times going over designs for the Fat Joe Jordan. Some of those meetings were literally just me and him, brainstorming, bouncing ideas off each other. But after the VMAs, Mike deaded the deal. Michael Jordan...
Wow, I didn't even know that. Wow, so you fumbled your own bag. Wow, this nigga Fat Joe fumbled. Crazy.
did not want to insert himself into a hip-hop beef. It was too dangerous.
You know what it, listen. For all intents and purposes, I'm not gonna sit there and talk shit about Michael Jordan, although some people say it is that man was mean. But that man is a legend. The things it is that he was able to do in his career, then to retire, then to come back and then do it again and then retire. And listen, you gotta give him that. You know what I mean? Sometimes what comes with being the greatest is being a little bit, a little bit mean. But Michael Jordan has been through a lot of shit where he's not really fucking with niggas like that. And I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. You don't want to be caught up with that stuff. He's just like, listen, I don't want to be caught up with what it is you guys have to go through. I have a lot of shit to lose. So can I blame him for that? No, but listen, I kind of do miss this about with award shows of how they used to be they used to sit there and show beef, at award shows. They let it be known it is, you know what I'm saying? But Fat Joe, you fucked up your own bag doing that, man.
By not getting that deal with Jordan, Fat Joe missed out on a $20 million payday.
Oh,
but even
damn.
50 is no stranger to losing money. Not because of rap beefs, but because he loans it to people who can't pay him back. This birthed his iconic slogan, "You better have my money by Monday." And if you think he was harsh
Damn, not us reacting to this on a Monday.
on Mitchell Green, look at what he did to Daryl Mitchell when he wouldn't pay up.
No, I got the money. All I have to do is go to ATM. I got you, bro. I'm gonna get it to you. Let me just go do this. I'll come right back. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna listen to you come back with that money, right? You really serious like that? I'm not serious. Yo, is you serious, dog?
Damn.
I can't. You mean to tell me it is that the man took his wheels? Oh man, that's cold-hearted. You say hell, straight to hell. Listen, I'm sorry.
Stealing the wheel from a paralyzed man's wheelchair is messed up. Someone who can defend themselves should stand up to this guy,
God.
like Conor McGregor.
What's up, New York City? 50 cents up.
That was kind of random. In 2018, Conor decided to call out 50 since he was in New York doing a press conference for his heavily anticipated fight with Floyd Mayweather. Conor is a bit of a troll himself, so he thought, why not take some shots at the King of New York, since Conor thinks he is the King of New York.
Run New York City!
No.
I'm a pimp!
But 50 knew Conor's chances against Floyd Mayweather were slim, and he was right. After Floyd TKO'd Conor in the 10th round, he posted this photo of Conor on Instagram. And this for calling me a bitch. Knock the snot out your ass. 50 let his friend handle the business for him. However, they weren't always friends, and Floyd has been a victim of some vicious 50 Cent trolling over the years. 50 and Floyd's rocky relationship started when Floyd was on trial for a domestic abuse charge in 2012. 50 says that before Mayweather was sentenced, he told him to start a joint venture boxing promotion company called the Money Team, because at this point, Floyd never trademarked or legally licensed the name.
Why wouldn't you do that? As successful it is that you are, you never trademarked the name? Boy, listen, I'm telling you this right now. With this man 50, he's like, not only is he's petty, but he's business petty. And that's the worst type of fucking petty you ever want to come across. Is somebody who's that petty enough to look and to see if it is your name is legitimate, let alone trademarked. Like, bro, you couldn't read. Bro, you couldn't read. You think he knew about trademarking? Somebody on his team had to pull his coat. Somebody had to sit there and be like, hey, listen, let's go ahead. Let's get like some legalized things going on. You know what I mean? Because that's how like petty stuff like that can happen. Like you could be sitting there and say it is like a famous person, whatever the case may have you. They have a trademark. They have some type of naming to them and whatnot. And they never go ahead and get that patent. And you beefing with somebody it is that loves to be petty. And that is 50. Yo, what's up, Plugs? How are you?
Floyd told 50 to invest as much money as necessary to get the business up and running, and when he got out of jail, he would pay 50 the other half. Fifth claims that setting up the LLC and doing all the paperwork cost him $2 million, meaning that Floyd owed him $1 million. 50 was the first to greet the champ when he picked up Floyd from jail. Rumors arose that Fifth was messing around with Floyd's girlfriend, Chantel Jackson, while he was locked up, which led to a little bit of friction between the men. 50 denounced the rumors in an interview, but also said, "Me and Floyd are always going to be cool. With Floyd, everybody around him is waiting on the next time he feels generous, and I'll go and do what I have to do." We would later find out that Floyd was spending $300,000 on chains and Lamborghinis, but not giving 50 Cent the $1 million that he owed him, which led to Fifth saying, "TMT is over. The Money Team is no longer a team, so it is SMS Promotions, that's it." Followed by, "I'm no longer a part with or down with TMT Promotions," to which Floyd responded, "A male boxing groupie. Hold my belts because your album sales have declined." Followed by a graph of 50 Cent's declining sales. And
you can talk about his sales, but that man is a businessman, bro. But nah, to say this, like,
and I respect the shooter, not the one who got shot.
that's wild as fuck. I'm not gonna
Referring
lie.
to, obviously, when 50 Cent got shot 9 times. Then Fifth, "Floyd, you know I have more money than you. You go broke every fight, stupid." The back and forth went on for a little bit, but the next day 50 said it was all a publicity stunt. Floyd would later be cordial about the situation when he was asked.
A lot of people in the hip-hop community want to get a real answer. What happened between you and 50 Cent?
It's just more like, sometimes people don't see eye to eye on certain situations.
But Fifth still never got his money. For the next 2 years, Floyd never addressed the reason why they had friction. He always said he loves 50 and respects him, so 50 took the L and left him alone. But in 2014, when Floyd found himself flirting with T.I.'s wife Tiny, which led to punches being thrown at a Fat Burger in Las Vegas, Fifth couldn't help himself.
Oh no.
What's going on, man? Niggas tell me you down there at the Fat Burger fighting over Tiny.
When Floyd was asked about why 50 Cent, T.I., and Nelly take shots at him, he said, "What's so crazy is this, when people are not relevant and they're not moving units like they were once moving, you've got to realize, I've been relevant for 18 years. 50 woke up the next day, read the article, and responded with one of his most iconic memes ever.
Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance, say fuck that nigga.
This photo of 50 Cent is the second most famous photo of 50
Yes,
after
it
his
is.
Get Rich or Die Trying album cover. The internet exploded, and Fifth wanted to keep the laughs coming. So in honor of the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge trend, he decided to challenge Floyd.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Bucket of ice, man.
Fifth sensed that Floyd might not be able to read the Harry Potter book, so he made some
Yo, oh my god! And I enjoyed the Harry Potter books, man. Like, don't kill me for this, but I haven't had the chance to fully watch like all of like the movies of Harry Potter. But the books is fire, and it do got some words in there that gonna have you a little stumped. You know, if you was to ask to read out loud, you are not gonna be able to do that effectively. So that is hilarious.
changes to his challenge.
I got a phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat.
Sadly, Floyd never accepted the deal. He only responded with a picture of some multi-million-dollar checks saying,
shit.
read this $72 million. Over the years, 50 continuously mocked Floyd and his reading capabilities, or incapabilities, writing out hilarious messages pretending to be Floyd. This troll was so devastating that to this day, 10 years later, people still make fun of Floyd for not being able to read.
Yep.
In a school bag on stage. What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read.
Are you reading from a teleprompter?
But one thing that I do,
Oh no, you can't read.
okay.
Despite the back and forth, these two are like brothers, who sometimes just like to joke around. Tell Floyd I said he won. He's the greatest of all time. And nobody, I mean nobody can ever take that away from him. What he's done with his life is amazing. I'm done with all the back and forth. Now can someone please read this to the champ? Hashtag positive vibes. So most of 50's beef with Floyd was harmless jokes, but for Rick Ross, Fifth was not playing around.
Wait, he was beefing.
Nobody in control of me.
He
Like,
was
I
beefing
do
with
what I
Rick
want.
Ross.
So I'm deciding to fuck your life up.
50 was a huge part of exposing the fact that Rick Ross used to be a corrections officer, which when claiming to be a gangster, selling drugs, and living that life, previously having a job as a cop basically devalues your authenticity. 50 purchased the transcripts to his court case and leaked them onto the internet. DJ Khaled, just being associated with Rick Ross, caught some wind of 50's chaos.
Oh
I got
man.
this little poem I wrote for DJ Khaled. Check this shit out, right? It's called I Just Want to Tell You What a Psychic Told Me. Your car tires got stabbed out. Now you know, I know where you be. I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I know where your mama house at. Now look, you can see. But I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I know where your mama work at. Now look at her, sleep.
Showing up to his mother's workplace was some devious stuff.
I keep trying to tell y'all that 50 don't play the game fair. This man grew up in the streets, so he's street petty and then business petty. Like, oh man. And I'm waiting for the Ja Rule one because I know that's coming too. But you can't play around with street niggas because they have nothing to lose. Even when they have shit to lose, they have nothing to lose, but everything to lose at the same time. So why not go toe to toe? Like pulling up to where his mom work at is diabolical.
DJ Khaled saw 50 backstage at a show. He had a chance to handle the situation. This is how it went.
I haven't really had a conversation with him. I seen him one time, like, he's one of the ones I let him go. Like, one night we was on a tour with the Locks. And then I just came in the dressing room because I already talked to Jada and them. We already worked on music and stuff like that, and he was back there talking.
Yeah, nah, you visit my mom's, I'll pay you.
Yeah,
I'll pay for your casket myself.
Oh, he had his head down.
Got a good look at my shoes when I was talking to him.
Damn. Khaled was shook. Where was Rick Ross to save his boy? Well, 50 continued to go at Rick Ross for many years. He even did an interview with the mother of Rick Ross's child where she willingly spoke about him.
He was a correction officer.
So we're clear he was a correctional officer.
Yes, he was.
But the only thing
this is
50 hates more than
petty.
Rick Ross is a baseball. Because what the hell was this pitch?
Miss Jackson. And his first pitch was not
Bruh.
just a bit outside.
All this trolling and tough talk 50 does while he throws a baseball like that? 50 needs a taste of his own medicine. And he got that when this graffiti artist made this beautiful piece of him as Oprah. Lush is the name of the artist who is known for doing a little bit of trolling himself. A lot of his murals will poke fun at popular culture, celebrities, or meme culture. 50 Cent became a victim when Lush made his
I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy. I thought the first one was crazy, but nah, this one takes the cake.
50 Trump masterpiece in honor of a tweet that 50 posted just a few days before. Then we also got Posty Cent, 59, Swifty Cent, Oprah Jackson, 50 Pence, 50 Tyson. No, wait, that's the wrong 50 50 Cent. Isn't it a little refreshing to see 50 get trolled? Even rapper Ja Rule DM'd Lush to let him know that Lush is his new favorite artist.
Ja Rule, you should have sat there and ate your food. This is not something to where it is you need to be poking yourself into, bro. Bro, this man literally trolls you. At this rate, everybody fucking trolls you at this point. You should have just minded your food. You should have just minded your business and ate your food.
Probably because Ja has been 50's #1 enemy, who is still catching flack from Fifth even after 2 decades. It all started in 1999. Ja Rule, who was also from Queens, New York City, was filming a music video when a friend of 50's ran up on him and robbed him for his chain. 50 claims that Ja ran into them both at the club and was scared towards 50 following the incident. However, Ja Rule denies seeing them together. Then Fifth released Your Life's on the Line, which was a cutthroat diss to Ja and his crew, which led to a brawl in an Atlanta nightclub between the two crews.
We went down with that cat 50 Cent. We went down with that. Who? That cat 50 Cent. Who? I don't know him, you know what I'm saying?
But their next confrontation would take this beef to a whole new level. One night, 50 and Ja were in the same studio, Hit Factory in New York City. The G-Unit crew was upstairs recording, and the Murder Inc. crew was downstairs. Once Ja and his team got a tip, they went upstairs to confront them. In this tiny studio, a confrontation took place, screaming, threatening, and pushing each other. Through all the chaos, someone bumped into the light switch, which at that point, a Murder Inc. affiliate, Black Child, started stabbing people, one of them being 50 Cent. Although G-Unit member Tony Yayo says it was simply just a scratch, this certified a lifelong beef for the two. They exchanged multiple diss tracks over the years.
I know niggas from your hood, you have no history, never poke nothing, never pop nothing, nigga stop front.
With the most famous one from 50 being I Smell. In the 2000s, they couldn't even be at award shows.
That's who that song was about? I like that song too. I like that song. Damn. 50 been shot, stabbed by invisible. No, that's funny.
At the same time. They couldn't be at concerts at the same time, but they were both on the Billboard Hot 100 at the same time. Both men were extremely successful, but with 50 having a much more cult-like fan base due to his Eminem and Dr. Dre associations, as well as his charismatic personality, the public usually took his side, leading to Ja feeling like he took the L when it comes to their beef.
We can talk about it. Right. Yeah, we took the L. We took the L, but you know what?
But even after Ja admit that, 50 never let off the gas, taking any opportunity he can to bully him. And the absolute catastrophe that was Ja's Fire Festival did not help at all. 50 had a field day with that. But in 2018, Ja would find himself on the wrong end of the most savage, brutal, and hilarious troll 50 Cent ever did.
Oh my God.
Fifth posted an Instagram screenshot from Groupon, which was apparently where Ja's concert tickets were being sold. If you don't know, Groupon is a coupon/discount app where typically brand new businesses use to get customers in the door. Or the app is used by failing businesses trying to stay alive.
Facts.
So a concert being there indicates that nobody wants to go. Fifth mentioned that tickets were only $15. So he said he bought 200 seats in the front row so they can be empty. Imagine Ja Rule walking on stage only to see the first 200 seats empty with only one person sitting up front and it's 50 eating popcorn giving him a link. That would have given him king troll status for life. The internet exploded with laughter, absolutely clowning Ja Rule. This could be the pettiest thing anyone could ever.
I'm not gonna lie with you. You look up the word petty in the dictionary, and you're just gonna find this man 50 right there. A picture of him is gonna be right there in the damn dictionary, bro. Because there's no way you buy 200 front row tickets to see Ja Rule just to clown him. Man, that's petty. That's some petty stuff right there, but I like it. and just to prove a point, I'm just like, yo, and mind you, this man is a Cancer. And I know like a lot of people are just like, what does that have to do with anything? The zodiac signs. I didn't think a Cancer would be that damn petty, but Jesus, you find the time to make it your time. And may I add, you said, oh yeah, you and Z are, yeah. But we're that petty. So I've been hearing.
For due to their enemy. He followed up with another post. What a show. I mean, just great. Do it again. My kid went to the restroom. Now, as much as we all want to believe this is true, it likely didn't happen.
I got 10 stats right now for anybody that can find footage of this foolery that this nigga's talking about.
And what Ja is saying here is definitely true. But if you think about it, if nobody showed up to the concert, then nobody could have recorded it. So now you know. If you end up on 50 Cent's bad side, you could be turned into a meme for the rest of your life. By the way, y'all, I just executive produced a 7-track EP called Stamp that's out right now on all streaming services. I would appreciate it if you go check it out. Thanks.
Hey, listen, you know, Patrick, W video, man. This nigga. I'm finna start beef with it. Don't you do it. You better not start no beef with this man. You better not. He gonna go, listen. And then he gonna come out, like, listen, he gonna figure you out, and then he's gonna come after me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm gonna start it then. All right, you know what? I don't want to get him off. Oh my gosh, but like, listen. W video.